Currently, I have under temporary accommodation. I have about 5 deals now.
Yeah.
And
Obviously, you've been a great part of the community. We,
mm-hmm,
appreciate you as part of the HPA family. But John, I was just going to ask you. So before you joined the program,
mm-hmm.
where was you at? How many deals did you have? And I know you mentioned you was kind of losing money on the
Yeah.
service accommodation, but can you give us a bit more details on where you was and then where you're at right now?
Okay. Where I was, like I said, I was doing HMO and service accommodation. And I want to know about supported living. I want to know the whole temporary accommodation thing. I also want to know about BRR because that was my next phase. So before I joined you guys, I didn't know much about, I didn't even, I would say I didn't know much about temporary accommodation. I didn't know anything. I didn't know how to source, who to call, all that bit. Joining you guys or where I am right now, currently right now, I have more than 5 providers. You understand? Some not their what's it called? Their rate is not really that great, but I have two that their rate is really great and they're ready to pick as many deals as possible. And in
Wow.
this month of February, I've given about 7 deals out, bro.
Wow, man. You smashed
About
it, man.
7.
So, John, let me just ask you. So, how many deals did you have when you joined? Like at the moment that
When
you
when I joined, I have about maybe 13 deals.
13 deals. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then how many do you have now?
Currently, I have under temporary accommodation. I have about 5 deals now.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, yeah, 5 deals now under temporary accommodation.
Yeah. And then what about the other 13 that you had? Like the,
So what I did was I wanted to re-strategize. So
yeah.
I converted the service accommodation into temporary accommodation.
Nice, man. That's amazing.
So yeah, so that
Yeah.
was the loophole because I rather know. And since August, I found my first provider in August,
Yeah.
and that was when I took the decision. Let me give this property, and ever since then,
Mm.
I've been receiving my rent and profit every month.
So, John, on these deals, then, the supported, sorry, the temporary accommodation deals that you've got, the rent to rent temporary accommodation deals, saying you've
Yep.
got five of them at the moment. What
Yeah.
is the kind of profit that you're making on them?
On them currently, around 4,000, 3 to 4,000 pounds currently.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. And that's like net profit. And that's for all five like
Yes.
together. Yeah. Wow. That's crazy though, man. Honestly,
Bro,
that's
I was losing money on Airbnb.
hmm
You understand? So for me to, if I'm making, like I said, if I'm making £200,
yeah.
I rather make it, constant than losing.
Yeah. 100%. And that's the thing with the Airbnb strategy is you don't get
Mm.
that guaranteed income like you do
Oh
with
no, you don't.
temporary
It's very
accommodation.
volatile.
Yeah.
So I had five, I had 5 Airbnbs,
Mhm.
and I got rid of them because it makes no sense to me anymore. I rather focus on this temporary accommodation. I know you can, if you calculate,
Mm.
the numbers doesn't change.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's
That's it.
fixed. If it's fixed.
Mm.
HMO, the numbers still go up, down, up, down. Some months you make more, some months you make less, but there's no consistency. And that's what I want currently in my business, consistency. And the goal is the next is to buy and give it for temporary accommodation, literally like what
Wow.
you're doing.
Yeah. Yeah. That's amazing, man. So, John, talk to us about your goals within property right now. Have you got like a lot more deals that you're about to give over to the providers of temporary
Yeah, that's
accommodation?
what I'm saying. This month, with about 7 deals in the pipeline. We're just
Wow.
in we just secured one. I went for a viewing on Tuesday,
Yeah.
and we just secured another deal which will be ready 1st of March.
Yeah.
So, and straight away the landlord signed the contract. And guess what? It's all about consistency. It's literally consistency. I didn't want to go to the viewing, but
Mm.
I was like, let me just go.
Yeah.
And I
I
did,
bet you're glad
and
you did.
literally the landlord was like, yeah, he's gonna give it to me. And with that property, we're guaranteed over £750 a month at least.
Man, that is
on
good
on
numbers.
on on one property, you know.
John, what about the high performance academy community side of it? Like, how did you find being part of HPA?
It's great, great. When I started initially, you guys gave us the whole thing, went through all the videos, and I had this list Sean gave us like, what the? 'Cause- But guess what? That actually put me into it because do you know what? I found all the names of
Mm,
all the providers that was given to me.
wow. From that
All
list.
I found all the as in all the details. You know, it was just basic. You guys put it basic.
Yeah.
So I filled it. So that put me more into it. So
Mm,
from there, I started understanding things and having a great team again around me made everything more easier. So we started going into it from provider to council. So the more we're going deeper, the more we're understanding what we're doing.
yeah. Yeah, that's it. And like in terms of me and Sean as mentors, how did you find that side?
Yeah, you guys have been great. You know, I've sent messages a couple of times, reply, and admin lady as well, always on point. Seems she doesn't sleep. So it's been great. You guys have helped. And guess what? Our recent provider that we picked has
Yeah.
been a tip from the group.
Wow.
Literally, it's been a tip from
That is
from the
really
from
good.
the group. So and seeing other people sending in messages and stuff. So it's nice.
Yeah.
And I want to be in the group because you don't know. I've also met few people that are ready to do joint venture as well. So when I pick deals, I don't have funds. Someone that hasn't got the deal is ready to fund it. So which
Yeah.
is all about collaboration.
Yeah, no, that's it. John, honestly, mate, I'm so happy for you, man. Like, you're
Thanks.
someone that's put in the work, you showed up, you
Yeah,
listened, you networked very well in the community, and now look, you're
yeah,
just smashing it.
bro. In the next, bro, I'm scared. I spoke to Eddie.
Yeah,
I spoke to, and I was like, I don't know if when things is kind of easy, or I don't know. I'm not gonna say easy because we work
yeah,
hard for it, but when you see like things are going smooth, the devil in you kind of make you scared. Like 1 minute you're scared again. Like,
yeah,
what about what happened in Airbnb if it happened again? Stuffs like that. But
yeah.
Eddie
It's
was
always
like,
normal.
keep
Yeah, that's
smashing
life. Yeah, it's
it.
always normal to have those doubts, but
Yeah.
I know you're gonna do really well because you've got a great mindset. You
Mm.
pivot. You've already pivoted before with
Hmm.
the Airbnb one, so
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
you're doing really well, mate. So I'm super happy for you, John. Thanks for jumping on today. I appreciate
Thanks,
it.
bro. I
And
appreciate it. This means a lot to me, guys.
yeah,
And I would definitely be part of the community more 100%.
yeah,
And I even plan to go to the next event,
yeah,
the Mabea. Is it
yeah.
Mabea this time around again?
It's
Or
actually in Dubai, bro.
I haven't been to Dubai before, so
You'll
so
love it.
so maybe it would be a great time, So definitely I'm in for that,
Yeah.
just meet different people,
Mm,
like-minded people that are better than me. I wanna Do you know what? Secret to life? I think it was Sean that said it. There's easier way to success,
mm,
which is literally copying someone that is already doing it.
mm.
So that's the easy way to success. So you guys are doing it, you're smashing it. I don't need to go the hard way. I'll just copy you.
Yeah, that's it. That's what we say.
So
Don't reinvent the wheel. Just literally
nah,
follow the steps because
copy.
on the
And
program it's all step by step. So you've
yeah,
done exactly that, mate. And yeah, man. Yeah, it's really good stuff. So John, thank you, man. Appreciate you. Keep smashing it, and we'll have to catch up 6 months time and see where you're at.
no problem, bro. I
Yeah,
appreciate it. Yeah.
yeah.
Thanks.
Nice one, John. See you later, man. Bye
Thank
bye.
you.